What it do, everybody? This your boy SHEAFY tuning in with me tonight on Anime Shea, and I want to bring you guys another Dragon Ball Super hype video, discussions anyway, and predictions on what I think is gonna happen and what I feel about the show and what's been going on. So if everyone can join in and throw your 2 cents in, we can make $1 or two. So let's jump right into it, man, and let's get started. So before we start, I want to let everybody know that these Dragon Ball Super hype videos that I do, they are actually just to go over everyone's thoughts and speculations on any episode. I usually go off of the last episode that's played, but just how, seeing how people come through and watch my videos and some don't really know what's going on, I want to let everybody know that these are discussion videos and predictions. And just just the whole outlook on the show in general. So even though I may not know as much as Geekdom or For Never World or Double 4 Anime or whoever it may be, I have no hate against these guys. They all are actually pretty good YouTubers. They way above me. Pretty much give me the motivation and the drive to keep pushing. And yeah, man. So big up to those guys. But just letting you guys know that these videos are all thoughts and speculations. I usually try to do this one video to kind of wrap up all my thoughts into one, which that never happens, but that's okay. So no further ado, jumping into what's going on with the last episode that played. So we had Goku. I enjoyed this last episode that showed too, man. I actually give it like a fucking 9 out of 10, man. It was pretty good. It wasn't like a whole shitload of action, but character development and shit like that, that's what I like to see. I like to see more than just Goku and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? I like to see other people do well than, more than just Goku and Vegeta. Even though Goku is my favorite character. So, yeah. So we got this episode starting off. We got Boo and Goku sparring and stuff. I enjoyed that. Got Toppo in a suit. And then we got Dyspo that looks like Beerus' brother, cousin. Then again, he's probably not. He looks like a rabbit. He's just the same color as Beerus and Champa. I don't know. It's just the way his teeth look. He looks like a rabbit almost. Then you got Kaba. You got Champa wants more Saiyans. I think that's like an Easter egg for us, saying basically that there are going to be more Saiyans in the episode, like aside from Kaba and female Broly or Urine or whatever her name may be. So I don't know. I'm getting scrambled up with my thoughts right now. So let's run it back just a little bit. Last episode that played was what, episode 85. So now episode 86, we got Goku and Android 17 sparring off, and then we'll have them fighting together shortly after on the next episode. So I can only imagine how that fight is gonna go, and their fight together against whoever they're going against. Probably some poachers, because it can't be anything major since the tournament's coming up. But I'm glad to see that they brought 17 back, and I actually enjoy that 17 is back. And basically, with all these new characters, we obviously are going to see new moves. So speaking of 17, I want to bring in the fact that him and 18 are sister and brother, right? So when it's time for the tournament, because last episode we seen Dyspo and the general guy use a move together. So maybe our fighters in Universe 7 will come together and like make up some moves and put them together, or and maybe we'll see more of those team moves or double team moves. I don't know what they will call them. I'm sure they'll come up with something, be some type of special attack with 2 people. They already got fusions and stuff like that. I just want to know what you guys think about all this different stuff going on. There's so much going on in Dragon Ball Super. I've been enjoying it for the past few months, man. It's been fucking crazy. Dragon Ball has always been my fucking favorite TV series of all time, and it's nothing else like it, man. I fucking love it. Anyway, we got Dyspo. Basically, Beerus and Champa look alike, cousin, brother, uncle, whatever the hell he might be. in this episode, like especially right here during this episode, he looked like a rabbit. So if you look at his teeth and then you look at his ears and how long his ears are compared to Beerus and Champa, I don't think he has any like I don't think he's kin to these guys. And if he is, then I was right the first time when I assumed it, but I feel like I was wrong when I assumed that, because he doesn't look exactly like them anymore since I've seen him in the episode. His ears are a little longer than Beerus and Champa. Maybe that's something going on with who's the oldest or whatnot. Maybe it's just another way to tell the difference between all three of them. But if he's not a rabbit like he's looking in this last episode, then maybe they're brothers. That's what I'm going with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments below. And moving on to the next topic, man. More Saiyans. Champa wants more Saiyans. We want more Saiyans. I've wanted more Saiyans for the longest, and just in Universe 7. So just seeing more Saiyans from any universe, which I believe more than Champa and Beerus universe is going to have Saiyans. If it doesn't, then that's a surprise. But I believe that in my mind, in my heart, maybe because I want to see it that bad, it will be more Saiyans. And so, that being said, more Saiyans might lead to some type of team up or other story plot for Dragon Ball Super later on in the series. Now, the meeting with the Kais, I want to speak on that because basically one of the Kais, I can't remember his name, he feels as if that Universe 11 is going to win it, and it's going to win it all. So he pretty much has it in his mind that, you know, the other universes are going to be erased as well as his. And I don't think that's the case. I think it's going to be some big mishap or just some big situation where either all the universes don't get erased, or maybe some of the fighters, or Goku asks Zeno, can the fighters that lost, all of them move to whichever, to their universe? Because I assume Universe 7 is going to win, since we are in that universe basically, and mentally anyway. So I feel like they're going to win, and then Goku is going to like ask, or something's going to happen, and either the other fighters are all going to join his universe, or maybe all the universes don't make it, and at a certain point in one of the episodes, Goku asks, or somebody gets it across that let's stop the erasing thing. But I can only speculate from that point. I don't know. You guys tell me what y'all think. That's what I think. Well, that's not exactly fully what I think, but I kind of think anything's possible. I don't think all the universes are going to get erased, basically. I am ready to see how everything is going to play out during and after the tournament, and basically how far Toriyama can go with the show after the tournament. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to be done? Like, what universes are left, you know? And if I can bring it back to Android 17 for a minute, I want to bring up a topic that Geekdom brought up, and that's Android 17's kids. He has two and one biological, two adopted and one biological. Okay, so I'm ready to see his kids, and like, will they have powers? Will they join in with the Z Fighters? Will they be training with Goten and Trunks and Bra and, you know, all these other things going on? Will they be, you know, in the equation? I just want to know. What do you guys think? You know, I just want to know. And before I end this video, I want to apologize to everybody that does watch my channel, and I know I've been kind of late and behind on making videos, and I have a lot going on right now. I appreciate you for like bearing with me and sticking in there with me, because it's been quite hectic. And just know that I will be back in action every week, every weekend, like always, on the anime. And before I go, I want to let everybody know that I'm sorry that I've been a little late or behind on these videos, and I will straighten that out. I just been having a lot going on. It's been crazy. Been trying to do this music promotion, YouTube promotion, videos, all this other stuff. I have a job. I have to juggle in between all that, kids and stuff. So thank you for everybody that's been watching and tuning in. I know this video is a little discombobulated. The pictures and whatnot don't match up with the words and whatnot. I just had a moment where I didn't give, pretty much zero fucks. So I went in with it and I went with it. So give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy SHEAFY on Anime Shea. And I think I tripped up on my words right there, but it's okay. See y'all.